afternoon, students. Today I would be covering two topics of your short writing compositions or short writing skills that are posters and display advertisement. Why I have chosen to teach both the topics, because there is a great lot similarity between the two. So I hope that today's session would be very much interesting for you. First of all, I would start with the posters. Now you can see on the screen that I have started with a sample here. Fine. So you all are very much familiar with the term posters. So let us start with that. First, with what is a poster. A poster is a means of making an announcement or appeal, issuing a notice, advertising a product, or spreading awareness on any issue related to public interest. That means a poster is multi-purpose. Fine. It serves the objective of making an appeal, or it is a kind of information, or it also promotes the sale of any product, and it also aids in spreading awareness on any issue related to public interest. Coming to the marking scheme, whether it is a poster or display advertisement, as both the topics are categorized under short writing compositions, the marking scheme will be same. It will be for 4 marks. The further segregation of 4 marks is format is 1 mark, content 2 mark, and expression 1 mark. Now starting with the posters first, I would like to share all the value points. You can note down all these points in your registers, which are to be incorporated or to be kept in consideration while drafting or designing a poster. The first and the foremost is the theme or the topic or the event on which the poster is to be made. Second, purpose or the occasion. Third, there must be attractive and catchy slogans and captions related to the theme or the topic. If it is a kind of announcement, or if it is a kind of invitation to any of the events, then you have to mention the date and time, venue, and of course the event. If the poster is for creating awareness or making an appeal or giving a warning, or it's the kind of invitation, then do not forget to quote the line depicting the message. Then after all the points are covered, you have to mention the name of the organization or the issuing authority. Needless to say that you have to be very much careful about keeping in mind the word limit. The word limit here is 50, and the most important point is that the poster is to be enclosed in a box. Whatever question falls under the category of short writing skills, whether it is a notice or poster or advertisements, whether display or classified or invitation, all of these writing skills, all the 4 marks questions are to be enclosed within a box. And let me share a very vital piece of information with you, that though a poster has no fixed format, still, according to the format prescribed by the CBSE, all above mentioned points must be incorporated. Now, the slide which you are able to see now, there is a poster which is a kind of appeal. It is a poster designed to make an appeal for inviting people for a generous cause of eye donation. You can see the visual here, and there are the captions and the slogans. Now those who are good at sketching and drawing, they must always go for making visuals, because it makes your poster more attractive and more invites the attention of more and more general masses. But those who are not good in that, they need not worry, or they need not be apprehensive at all. You can always continue with the slogans and the titles and the captions. Okay. The next one is a poster on some music concert, which falls under the category of the event. You can see the posters here, that for the visual impression, a guitar has been made, and then there is the mention of all the people who will be who will be attending the event, and then date, time, and venue. Okay, I think it is very much clear to you. Coming to the next one, this is a poster which is creating awareness against the road safety. This is the sample given in front of you. In the right hand side poster, you can see a lot of visuals have been made, and these are very easy to sketch out. There are some geometrical shapes, and then within those geometrical shapes you have to insert some slogans or some captions, and it is very easy to draw. It is for your reference. Okay, and then on the left hand side there is another pic in which you can see that there are some captions written. It is for your consideration. It will help you to think over. Okay, now the next one is the poster which is creating awareness against the alarming pandemic COVID-19, a disease which has threatened the entire world. There are two posters given here. On the left hand side you can see only the captions and slogans are written, and the poster speaks of all the preventive measures that are to be taken against preventing the spread of this disease, and along with it causes also. And then at the bottom line there is the mention of the issuing authority also, and on the right hand side also you can see that there are so many captions and slogans. The entire information has been bifurcated into symptoms and preventions and risk factors. I think it is very much clear to you. Fine. So I think it would not be difficult for you to make the posters or to design the posters in a very creative way. This is the only topic in your subject which demands your creativity and sharpens your thinking skills, of course. So here the next one here is the poster on eve teasing. I hope that everybody of you is familiar with this term. This poster is to encourage or to motivate the safety of girls and women in society who are every now and then victims of bad and antisocial or notorious elements in the society. Here is given a visual which speaks of enough is enough, and then solutions, suggestions, and then an appeal of stop eve teasing. Fine. And now after knowing so much about posters, there is an assignment for you in which I have given just two questions. First one is design a poster on behalf of HRD Ministry creating awareness about saving the girl child. And the second one is, you are Atul, a social activist, design a poster to observe Wildlife Protection Week in your city. Coming to our next topic is display advertisements. Now children, as the name suggests, display or non-classified advertisements. So what is the difference between classified advertisements and display advertisement? I will discuss about the classified advertisement later on. Meanwhile, I will be sharing with you display advertisements, the features of display advertisements. So the features here are, display advertisements can be of any shape, size and color. So you are free to play with words, right? You have enough space. Okay. Second point is, they freely make the use of visuals like sketches, drawings, designs and photographs. Third point is, the size and style of letters can be anything depending upon the aesthetic and artistic needs of the advertiser. It means that whatever theme or whatever topic or for whatever objective you are designing or you are drafting a display advertisement, it must serve the purpose and need of the advertiser. Okay, in the coming slides I will be giving you some samples to clarify the concept. Now, what is the objective? Objective of display advertisement. Display advertisements can advertise a product, announce an event, competitions, festivals, and invitations to these programs. That means display advertisement are more or less like posters, but the difference is that posters do not promote the sale of any product. Okay, but display advertisement, the basic objective is to promote the sale by advertising a product. The third point here is, display advertisements also aim at spreading public awareness, making appeals, announce sales, discounts, inaugurations, admission notices and many more. And as it is very much obvious that as there is no restriction on the space and for the words to be used, so it costs far more than classified advertisements. Words, when I say, the word limit of course will be 50, but you are free to use any size, shape of the font. Okay, now the next one is where I would be speaking about value points. So caption, of course, slogans, jingles, wordplay, some metaphors, similes. You can always go for creative slogans, or you can always go for innovative taglines, then visual or more than one. Then of course issuing authority, institute or organization. In the last, contact address and the phone number. I would instruct you to please take down all the value points. These will help you a lot in drafting a perfect piece of display advertisement. Now here you can see I have pasted a picture of a newspaper, and within the magnifying glasses you can see there is a sample of a display advertisement. Okay, now see here, it comes under the category education. Here is a display. This is how we prepare display advertisements. At the bottom line you can see there is given a phone number and the address, and every thing has been given in a very elaborated way. And here is again the example. So these are 4 pictures under the different categories. One is for the promotion of the sale of the car, and one is this Trivago and all that. You are already very much familiar with these kinds of terms. And then this is for promoting the sale of a product, that is a mobile phone. So is it clear to you? Okay, so this is how, for these purposes, you are asked to design or draft a display advertisement. The second one is the announcement of a sale or a discount. Here you can see this advertisement is regarding the sale on a fabric or clothes. Fine. And this is for the announcement of an event. There is some basketball tournament which is going to be held on 25th March. Time is also given there, and at the bottom is given the address. This, see why I have given so many samples, because the concept will be very much clear to you. Fine. You will be very well acquainted with how to make a display advertisement. Then here it is under the category creating awareness against human trafficking. You can see here I have given a slogan there, keep calm. Okay, stop human trafficking now. Break the silence, break the chains, and some visual. So try in your capacity, try your level best to make the creative and quite a presentable display advertisement, because it happens to be a very scoring topic, Then here, after so much of elaboration of the content, is the assignment. Question number 1. Messer Zama Shoes have brought a new range of formal shoes for men. Prepare a suitable advertisement for the same. Second question. Draft a suitable advertisement announcing the launch of a special bread, Pregi, highlighting its nutritive value. I hope today's session was quite interesting, and you must have found it very innovative. Thank you so much.